has got to do with the matter pending in Supreme Court of India. It's a controversy that has got to do with the route name displayed during the Kanwar Yatra. Top court to hear anti-name check plea. Yogi government wants shop owners to display names. The plea says Yogi diktat violates privacy rights. Yogi Adityanath, the Chief Minister, has said will uphold the sanctity of covered food for the yatris. The court is to hear the petitions challenging the notices to restaurants, dhaba, food stall owners to display names of owner on the Kanwar Yatra route. Petitions by activist Apurva Vand and TMC MP Mahua Moitra, among others, challenging the UP government's requirement for establishment owners to disclose religious and caste identities under lawful license requirements. It violates shop, dhaba and restaurant proprietors' privacy rights is what is now being said by the petitioners here. I'm going straight across to Nalini for more on that. Nalini, talk to us about the timing of this matter. When is it going to be heard? Also explain to us what the petitioners, and I think quite a few of them have said in this case. What are their arguments?
Well, remember yesterday these petitioners had requested for an urgent hearing and the court had agreed to take it up in a day or two's time, and we're given to understand that today, later in the day, the matter is going to come up for hearing before the bench of Justices M.M. Sundaresh and N. Kuteshwar Singh. Both of them are going to be hearing these pleas against the UP government decision, asking all of the food vendors on the route of the Kanwar Yatra to display a QR code through which their names and details can be accessed by anybody who's traveling through the route. Remember, Sneha, last year or a couple of years back around, this same matter had come up in the top court again, where the court had clearly directed that this cannot be ordered for them to display their identity, and this can only be optional given to the food vendors who were along the Kanwar Yatra route. But after that, another notification has been released during the Kanwar Yatra this year, which also has been challenged in the Supreme Court. There are multiple petitions filed. One is by TMC MP Mahua Moitra, another is by Delhi University Professor Apurva Anand, and activist Akar Patel, who was also associated with Amnesty earlier. So all of these petitions will be taken up for hearing today. It remains to be seen as to whether or not the court will go back to the earlier hearing where it had clearly directed that a diktat of this nature cannot be allowed, especially asking them to disclose their identity in terms of religion